Hello, I'm Sylvia Jessie Shari. You are 15803. I'm here to explain my fourth experiment in web technology. So the first thing is I'll explain my HTML file. So I have to create a web page according to this. I've just given my title as experiment number 4. Inside my body, I've just given my first class name as banner, inside which I'm going to have my navigation, personal, academic, and activity, and others. So this have been given as usual. I will create my navigation underline unordered list, and then I've given my given the navigation this in href this for getting the link. And next I've given my I want 3 images in my first thing overlapping each other, so I've just given that I'll be explaining in the style sheet. So I've created 3 classes, image 1, image 2, and image 3, and I've given the height and the width of the images over here. And then my next thing will be my name should be displayed on the top, and for that I've given as title 1, and I've just displayed my name as Miss Sylvia Jessie. And then next thing is my I want a particular thing about my family members, so I'm just giving my heading as heading 1, my class name is as heading 1, my family members, and under that I'll be giving F1, F2, F1 text. I just first I need a F1 class F1 which will be containing the image. Then I'll be having F1 text about about what which family member I need. Similarly, I've created F2 text, F3 and F3 text. So this will be about my second part, and the third part will be a table which will be containing my favorite foods. And when I click the name of the thing, my image should be displayed. So that is about the third part. So I've created a table, and I've just given my item name as pizza and the image of the thing. And similarly, I've created 3 items, and I've closed my table, and I've closed my body. This is about my HTML sheet. So let me explain the styling which I have done for this. So first thing is, as a universal selector, I've just given a universal selector, and which will be commonly applied for all the classes. My first thing will be body. Inside my body, I have a background image. The background image should be filled for the entire page, so I've just given background size as cover, and the background image should not move when I drag the thing. So I've just given background attachment is fixed. Next is my banner. Now my banner height, this and all I have to be checking. So I'm just giving my banner URL banner.jpg, and the size I have given as cover, height and width I have given. Now I should go on to the navigation. I want it in when I click the academics, it should be in a transparent thing. So I've just given RGBA 255, which is already been specified. Those values have been already specified in the question. And now I have to give decoration and this and all for thing. So navigation, it is inside unordered list. Inside unordered list, it's within a list anchor tag. So I've just given like that. Text decoration, I do not need any text decoration, so I've given it as none. Font weight, bold, and color, what of the color of the thing, and font size, everything I've been given. And I wanted in the text to be in center, so I've given it in navigation and it's under the unordered list, so I've just given it as center. So I needed an inline block, and I want my height, weight, and padding, and accordingly it will be displayed. And next thing is about my title. First I just given color of the title, and how it should be aligned, height, weight, and as usual all the things which I've given. Position should be absolute, and background color I've just given it as transparent, and which is already been specified in the thing. And image 1, I've displayed my image 1, position is absolute, and from top how much I need, from left how much I need. Similarly with image 2 and image 3, and so it will be overlapping, that is the thing. And now comes the next part, the heading part. First I'll be displaying the heading, that is my family members, that tag comes here. So I'm just giving height, font color, and which font size I want, and what is the background color I want, everything I've been given here. And inside my F1 I need a background image, so my background image and its radius. So now I need it in a circle, so I've just given border radius is 50%, and I need a shadow for the radius, so I've given my shadow, and I have given it as cover. And when I click the image, the image should disappear. So I have given the opacity as 0. If I give it as 1, it will be displayed. If I give it as 0, so it will disappear when I click on it. So F1 text. Next, I've given the image and I want a text about the image. So I've just given here the from top to left how much this distance and what color I want and what this and everything I've just given here. As usual, how I give editing for the text, and similarly I've done for the F2 image and also for the F2 text, and similarly for the F3 image and the text. Now comes the table. I just need what kind of table. First I'm giving the position as relative, and from top how much pixels I need, from width, so how the table will be positioned such, and border collapse I have just given as collapse, and TD and TH, here comes the border. And here's the nth child or background color sky blue. If I click the nth child, it should be displayed in sky blue, and even child should be in crimson. So the color alone will be changed when we click on the odd child or the even child. And for the image I have given, and each item has an image, so I have just given the details for it, width and height and how it is, then float in the right, so we have just given here. And even here when I click the image, the image should not be displayed at the first. When I click the name of the thing, it should be displayed, so I have just given here opacity as 0. And similarly I have done for the other images. So now let me this is all about the coding. Now let me show the output. So I just run it and show. Yeah, this is the web page. So as I told, there will be a background image which will not move when I'm scrolling up or down. So this is there, and my navigation bar will be coming along whenever I scroll. It is a fixed navigation bar, and when I've given the color like that, so it will be, when I click here, it will be transparent. These are the 3 images which has been placed, and the title here of the title here. And next thing is about the images. I've just given my images. When I click on the image, since I've given opacity as 0, my image will disappear. So this is about the image, and I've given the text here with the border, and I've just written about the images. And next thing will be my table. My table is here, and as I told, the images should not be displayed at the first. When I click on the text, the image should be displayed. So this is about the output. Thank you.